Wow. I am so very blessed right now. Okay, so if you recall, a few videos ago, I introduced you all to Addie, my first ever American Girl doll, my favorite American Girl doll to read about at the library, and you recall that she was gifted to me by my friend Stacy. We were just hanging out together at Chicagoland Championship Wrestling this weekend. Well, wanted to give you guys an update. So I went to Walmart a little bit after that last video, and I got this really cool doll bed. Walmart has their own line of dolls. It's called My Life As, and I just thought this bed was super cute. When I was a little girl, I wanted bed sheets like this because I love seafoam green, I love emerald green too, and I love pink. Could never find anything like it in the stores. They always had, like, Barbie sheets or boyish sheets. So I could never really find a bedspread that fit my bed, that fit the colors I like. So I figured this is a great, compromise. I might not be able to have these bed sheets, but my dolls can. So it all works out at the end. I love this because it's like super shimmery and shiny. And let me take that. There we go. It comes with a little rainbow pillow and a cloud pillow. And, it's not historically accurate, of course, because, Addie's story takes place in 1864, and nothing like this existed for girls back then, or anybody else for that matter. But I didn't care. I thought it was pretty. I thought it was dreamy. And since Addie has such an amazing dream that she follows through with in all the book series, I thought she deserved something that was dreamy and just as pretty and wonderful as she is. So I told Stacy about this, and she surprised me. And I can't believe this, but I have a Kira doll. Kira is the newest Girl of the Year. She is the Girl of the Year for 2021. For those who don't know about American Girl's Girl of the Year program, they've been doing this for years. They take an inspirational story from a real life 9 or 10-year-old girl, and they make a book and a doll all about it. I used to read about this in the back of American Girl magazine when I was growing up, but I never actually thought I would get to see one up close. And then, check this out. She sent me all the mini dolls for all the original American Girls. So now I've got an entire full set. I've got Felicity, who looks like she's throwing some shade there. I've got Josefina. I've got Molly, Kirsten, and Samantha. I'm so excited to see them. I also got the new American Girl Uno game. I used to love playing Uno when I was a kid. The cards are mostly of the newer American Girl characters, so we'll get to see those together. I got the newest edition of the Feelings book journal. There was an earlier version I remember reading about at the library when I was a girl. This is the latest version, and it's a really great book so far. I haven't finished reading it, but it's basically a journal to help you deal with your feelings, deal with, oh hey, she kind of looks like me. Oh, cool. It kind of looks like me and Stacy hanging out. That is so cool. I'm going to text her after this video. But it's a way for you to deal with emotional problems, with stress, with feelings, and it's a very helpful guide. It was originally created for tween girls, but I actually know some adults who've been using guides like these too. There's similar books that I've seen at Five Below recently, and again, mostly adults were picking them up for themselves, but it's a really neat thing to have. If you have a therapist or a counselor, these are really great to have because then you can itemize what's going on with you and you can help find solutions that way. So this is a neat thing to have. Everybody should have a few of these. And I got the official American Girl doll carrier. Isn't that cute? You can put accessories. There's a safety seat belt for your doll. And adjustable straps. That is cool. And I want to show you guys something else that was cool too. When I opened up Kira, Kira actually came in this wrapping paper. This is actually the first time I've gotten double-sided wrapping paper. Usually, like, you buy wrapping paper at the store and it's just like one-sided and the other side is just pure white. Well, this time it's like you get pink stars on one side and this really cool pattern on the other side. Just very 90s and graffiti style. I thought that was pretty cool. Yes, I am that friend. I will compliment you on your wrapping paper. I'm the one you buy the wrapping paper for. It looks like a card was sent. Let's read it together. To Corey from Stacy. We started our tradition, the Girl of the Year. Aww. That means the world to me. She was telling me that once a year, she and her family collect the Girls of the Year, and now I'm part of her tradition. That's so sweet. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm going to do a jump cut so I can get Kira open, and we're going to see what she's like together, because I've never seen Kira before. Okay, so I got the box open, and I noticed something different that was not on Addie's box, but it is on Kira's. Instructions on how to care for your girl. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. I would sometimes see this in the catalogs or in American Girl magazine growing up. I'm glad to see that the instructions are pretty much the same. Let's see, what did Kira come with? We're going to learn together. Oh, she got a poster. Oh, cool. Hey, it looks like Kira's been on some adventures. I'm seeing some koalas and some kangaroos. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know she came with a poster. And looks like she comes with a very thick book. I mean, just to give you an idea, most of the American Girl books I have are like this. And they're kind of thick-ish, but not too thick. This is a super thick book. Whoa. Okay, let's learn about her story. For Kira Bailey, that's her... Let's see. Have you ever cuddled a koala or bottle-fed a baby kangaroo? For Kira Bailey, that's her new normal, and life doesn't get much better. At a wildlife sanctuary in Australia, Kira helps her Aunt Mamie, a veterinarian, care for the animals. Oh, so she's an American Girl that goes to Australia. Wow, so she actually leaves the country. Oh, that must be the real Kira there. I'm guessing. Because that's... I used to... Okay, so yeah, that's the real Bailey. I mean, the real Kira. I'm getting mixed up now. That's something else. Can you imagine having your own doll? Oh, there's a discussion guide in the back. That's different. Oh wow, this is a very thick book. There's some different illustrations too. I like the play of light. Oh, she must go glamping. Glam camping. I heard about that in a Barbie commercial once. That's pretty cool. And let's see. It looks like she comes with a bracelet. Well, that's cute. It's got little... Let me straighten the camera there. It's got little pink gems on it. Let's pull the tray up. So it looks like we've got some foam holding her in, along with the usual twisty ties. Let's tilt her and see. Her eyes are like a dark gray-green. They're a little bit darker than my brother's eyes. My brother has gray-green eyes. Okay, there's a little extra plastic in here that Addie didn't have, so we're going to do another jump cut so I can get Kira free from her prison. Okay, so we got all the ties and such free, and let's take a look. Now you can really see those gray-green eyes. That is very much like my brother. Kira has very shiny blonde hair, very silky. She's got sort of a tie-dye shirt with a little American Girl charm there. That's so cute. Buttons on her shorts. She's got little tiny sneaker shoes. Well, hiking boots, I should say. Yeah, this is so cool. I never thought I'd get to see, like, an American Girl Doll of the Year. Okay, so next, let's take a look at the Uno tin. I did get some of the plastic off from here, so we can take a look. We've got our Uno instructions for those who might be new to the game. Always good to keep in handy. And then pretty much the cards are the same, just in different colors. So that's Courtney, the historical girl of 1986, LOL, the year I was born. Julie, a historical girl from the 70s. Boy, you should have seen the fit my mom threw about that one. She's like, I'm not old enough to be an American Girl. And now I'm like, I'm not old enough to be a historical time period too. We laugh about it now. And this is Melody, historical girl of the 60s. I've been meaning to read her books. I think there's a movie out too. I have to double check. I believe this is Nanea. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's Nanea. Like Molly, she's a girl of the 40s from the World War II era. She lives in Hawaii. Oh my god, I used to have this exact dress when I was growing up. There was a Barbie doll that had a dress like this too, and I had one to match. My Barbie had daisies on it, and I had one just like this. Oh, now I super want to read her books. That's my dress. Aww. I guess Courtney wants to become a astronaut? Star shooter? I think I might have to actually read her books. Yeah, these are newer girls, so I didn't get to grow up reading them. So now I'm going to have to find these books. And then, like I said, it's kind of similar art. And then we've got some other cards there. Oh my goodness, I can actually feel being in this moment. Yeah, that's really cool. Uno is a very fun game. So, like, next time I get a chance to hang out with my friend Stacy, I want to play it with her. So now, we've got our little historical girls to look at. So we're going to do another jump cut so I can get everybody out of their boxes. Okay. So everybody is out of the box now, and just want to point out too that the bracelet Kira came with also works as a nice necklace. So now we're going to meet the rest of the original American girls. This is Felicity. Her story takes place during the American Revolution. She comes with a miniature copy of her book. The Be Forever line of books are reprints of the original American Girl books, but with new artwork and slight twists, but no big changes to the story. She's got very silky red hair and green eyes, a little blue dress, and socks and shoes. Oh my god, no undies! Let's just hide that. No one should ever see that again. The dress is sewn so it looks like she's holding her dress as she walks. And then this is Josefina, and I love her because this is actually my hair color. When I just come out of the shower, my hair looks like this. So it's like deep dark brown, pretty much black brown. And she's got hoop earrings. Her little book. Now her story takes place in the early 1800s, if I remember right. Yeah, 1824. I was kind of close. She's got thick pantaloons and little booties, little flowers in her hair. Isn't that cute? I love her. Next is Kirsten. This was the first American Girl I ever saw at the library. And if I'm correct, I believe, yep, first immigrant. Her story takes place in 1854. She comes from Sweden. The illustrations in her original book were done in pencil. A very harrowing story. Wow, they did a great job putting all the pictures in. And she's actually still in her original dress, just like Josefina. So there's blue and little flowers, little lace pantaloons, little booties. And these little loopy braids. My mom is black and German, and she said that when she was a little girl, my grandmother used to put her hair up just like Kirsten's. That's why she was drawn to Kirsten when we saw her book at the library. And then this is Samantha, and she's got brown eyes. Very nice, light, sort of medium brown hair. Dark brown, medium brown. It's very soft. And she has a remake of her little book. And her story takes place in 1904. She's in a little pink play dress, looking very traditional and sweet. I used to have a dress a little bit similar to this when I was very little. It's so much fun to see how some styles just stay around forever, you know? And then Molly is super cute. She comes with a little tiny pair of glasses. So I made sure to put her glasses on before getting her ready for this video. Her story takes place in 1944. And the last book is in, I believe, 45. And she's a little girl growing up during the midst of World War II. Her dad is fighting overseas. Her mom works at the Red Cross, and she has an older brother and sister. And she was another one I used to read a lot of her books at the library. And she's got a red, white, and blue outfit. Very patriotic. Soft sweater. Little plaid skirt. Little bobby socks or shoes, because they were all the rage back then. Little red bows. Her silky brown hair. She's got light gray-blue eyes. Kind of like my grandmother's eyes. And there you have it. These are all my American Girl dolls, and they're going to have a time-traveling slumber party. I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and for watching today's video. A huge shout out to my friend Stacy for sending me all these beautiful girls. I'm so excited to have them as part of my collection. And I'll see you guys soon.